Oh, welcome to the Bite-sized Manga Podcast. This week we're talking about Dragon Ball chapters 241 to 250, or if you're me, 57 to 67. This week, as always, I'm joined by Ryu Unlimited Base,
Yes.
Hut Local Drunk Man Holds Can,
Hey.
Is it
and
chapters
as always, I'm your
251?
host, Ben. Let's get into the chapters, shall we?
Wasn't it chapters 251 to 260?
What'd I say?
What's that? What is
240, right?
It is 251 to 260. Fuck!
You messed it up.
You messed it up. That's the first time that you messed it up.
That's the first
see?
time. I think I got my chapters right, though. I don't know. What'd I say?
Oh.
I don't remember what you said.
But
I think I got mine right. So to be
What?
fair, I'm even.
V? You're on
I
a V.
fuck
You
up
got a
half
W?
half of the time, so I think I'm fine.
You don't got the
You know
W,
what?
you got the U.
But that just means that Ryu is based.
Bro.
All right, so the chapters, right?
Yeah. We start off with Goku going to Bulma's mom, who is very much hitting on him.
Whoa!
Yeah, this is okay. So like, I know we're gonna watch DBZA whenever we're done with the podcast.
Yeah.
And like for me, that's the most recent like exposure I've had to Dragon Ball, like because like I read it and watched it like ages ago, and then I started and then I found out about DBZA. So I've watched that a couple times, and so like it's kind of like brain rotted me for Dragon Ball. This is just normal. Like this was just the joke in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and that's just what it was in the real story as well. I forgot
They just
about
they
it.
grabbed the actual episode and were like, ah, fuck it. Deal with it.
Yeah, sometimes they just don't work out. Like it's just like, you know what, this shit's fucked up anyway. Let's just play it straight.
Yeah. It's crazy though.
It
Huh?
is nuts.
Anyways,
It's
continue.
crazy.
Ryu.
Anyway, so pretty quick interaction. Like, hey, what do you like? I love fucking Bulma's dad, but like, so where do you want the surround system?
Yeah,
I've been trying to figure it out.
You
Like,
want
it's a
the bass.
bullshit.
You should appreciate this.
Yeah,
as a
we
fellow
need
man
the
of faith and
subwoofers,
faith.
but like, you can just have them everywhere. Why
Also-
pick one location? Just put them everywhere.
Wait,
Surround
That
question.
shit-
sound.
Has Goku ever listened to music before?
I've never seen him listen to any.
Like, but he was raised in the woods. He has been training, like just going around the world, just right.
Like, in the woods
he's-
mostly as
Has
well.
he heard
Also-
music?
And he also like trained in Kami's Lookout. And now he's just.
No,
guess maybe-
Kami got a TV, so he definitely has a radio
probably.
or something along those
Actually,
lines. So there's definitely
did-
like music.
he did live with Chi Chi and grew and was there for Gohan with Gohan for 5 years. So
Yeah.
but they
Yeah.
live out. But they also live in the woods. So just like in a better place, I guess. So
I mean, I'm still sure they have like a radio or something.
yeah,
They
they have a house.
I'm
and it's
sure
still-
Roshi at least let him listen to some tunes, right? Or
This is
if
like-
not
this-
anything,
this
it was
is just,
Roshi
like,
listening.
Stark contrast to me of like Goku versus the Big Three, because like Bleach especially has
Yes.
so many like colored pages where like Ichigo and the cast are listening to music or like have headphones on.
Yeah,
There was one where I thought they were actually listening to music, but they were just like puffs, just like for the
Yeah.
Snow Puffs. Yeah,
Oh,
the
dude,
one.
there wasn't there a bit like in story where somebody wore their headphones like this.
Yes, there was. Yeah,
Was that like Ichigo?
For context,
I was gonna
Upside
say
down.
no, that was it was Chad. Chad listened to it like that.
Yeah.
I
mean,
don't
you
know.
do it for your hair.
He pulled it off though. That one looked fucking epic.
I mean,
No, but
Chad
you do it for
always
the
does
hair, so that you do it for the it's not so it doesn't like ruin your hair.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, Chad has
so.
majestic hair, bro.
Anyway, I feel like Roshi would have like even if not listened like, hey Goku, listen to this. It would have been more like Roshi just put on some tunes and then went to nap, and then Goku just listened to it on the background.
He
That's what
also-
it
No,
he-
wait. I know how we can canonically solve this.
What?
You know those like exercise classes on TV where people just like do exercise and then like you're at home, you're supposed to like.
Like
Roshi
80s,
was
like
actually, Roshi was watching that actually. When
Roshi
he-
watches that because it's women doing it.
Yep.
yes, but they do have music, so yeah, like the 80s
Yeah,
thing,
so
like,
like,
the,
and
like
Goku essentially grew up there.
Yeah, and Goku
Yeah.
did go in there to get Roshi while he was watching that. So
That
I
I mean, he didn't react
music.
weird.
This is probably the worst way we could have used to confirm it, but he's listened to it. He's heard it.
And he didn't react weird to that, so I'm assuming he listened to music before.
he heard tunes before. So
Anyway,
It's good that we're taking a long time on this because my first note is Space Duck.
my first note: big ball that has weighted to 100 times. That's crazy. Because
The spaceship.
the tech that to do that,
big ball.
it's funny.
I was
My notes
thought
are
he
dumb.
was talking about the Dragon Balls. Like,
No, they got bigger. I feel like
is that
right?
wait?
Like, they feel
Is that-
larger in size. The Dragon Balls.
They're like
Why you been touching them balls, bro?
yeah, I was gonna say normal Dragon Balls is like the size of the hands.
Yeah, but like they were carrying it like this, like under the arm, like a basketball. They were bigger. They
a lot
definitely were
bigger.
bigger. Yeah.
Definitely bigger.
So
than
big
that.
balls, but I said big ball. There's
Vegeta
two
just
notes.
shrunk in the wash.
That's why he drives in a car.
It was yeah, he was in a healing chamber. Yeah, he could have shrunk in the. He could have actually shrunk in the wash. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I have two notes. One is big ball. The other one is big balls. Anyway.
Do you know what those two are referring to? Are they like different balls?
Yeah, they're
Like,
different. They're different, like in like this ship between. Anyway, so the capsule core space shuttle was trading chamber. The 100 times weight is crazy to me. Like the planet of essentially God was like God above all gods, like Kaio. Like he had 10 times his planet. He can go up
And
to
with Planet
100.
Vegeta.
Yeah, true. But like Kaios can be explained because it's a very small planet, so just more dense, so just more close to the core, right? I don't know how Planet Vegeta looked or what it was, but it's crazy to me that like the amount of like tech needed to like get that pressure down to 100 times. And we see go up to like he starts out 20. I forget how high. Does he go to 100 at the end?
No, he
No.
says he bumped it up to 20. I was like, I'm probably ready for 30 now. So let me bump it
Yeah,
up.
it
Yeah, I'm
definitely
assuming he
hasn't
gets to
hit
50.
100 yet.
Yeah, I'm assuming he hits the 50 before he gets there. 7 days? Yeah, I'd feel
6
like he
days.
gets there. 6,
Die?
yeah.
But the fact that like Dr. Briefs just dismantled Goku's spaceship that he
That's a hell of a name.
dismantled Goku's spaceship, understood the tech, like he had to understand the tech first.
He was
and
like, "That's advanced, but cool. I understand this." Yeah.
and then built it. That's crazy.
Well, he built up from scratch basically because he didn't like the origin story was like this, and he made it like 10 times the size, if not bigger. Like he basically had to like rebuild all the materials because I'm assuming the material outside layer is to be strong as well. So he had to like know what alloy that was, remake the alloy, get all that shit figured out. It doesn't look like he has helpers. He just looks like he's doing it on his own.
Yeah.
Maybe
I mean,
like
I
the boss.
assume they
Like he
have
had
helpers,
boss,
Man is a
just
better
like-
engineer than I'll ever be.
and that's fine.
I mean,
He's a space engineer, man.
Oh fuck, he's aerospace. Put him in the back.
So that's what, and we see, he's still better than Bulma.
That's not that hard. That's not a hard metric
That's a
to
very
get.
low bar to clear. Jesus Christ, the sun.
Nah, I'm talking about like
blinded.
technologically. Technologically better.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, he's also like 40 or something. He's like a lot older. So
He's graying. What do you
Probably-
mean 40?
Yeah, he's
I got this. I mean, having
Gray,
Bulma as
he's just gray.
having Bulma as a child will make you gray.
fair,
What's the agreement on both of you? You're like, yeah, fair.
Oh, that's fair. He's spinning.
That's
This man
actually
is
the most-
spinning right
That's the
now.
most valid argument I've like heard. So makes sense.
Even if you're 40, you're gonna have gray hair with
Understandable,
Bulma as a child. Like, it's not that hard.
All right.
Glad they
Anyway.
didn't have another child. Oh my god.
God. Can't be much worse. Then we got the Krillin and Gohan spying on wrong person.
No.
Frieza and the gang. I was gonna say Vegeta, but
Yeah.
I was
No,
like, nope,
Frieza.
wrong.
I love this
Frieza.
part. This introduction is fucking phenomenal.
Mhm. I like
Of
this.
Frieza just being intimidating. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's just like, oh, you want to help us, right? Right. Like he just threatens everybody.
No,
and
but he's
then
like chilling. He's like
He's
has.
like,
has
yeah,
the-
that's the thing. Like he's threatening everybody, but he's not putting in any effort. Like
No.
he's just chilling and just saying the most heinous shit, and then just like, oh, I guess we're doing it this way, and then just massacres people.
Yeah.
Like
No, he didn't. He's like, Zarbomb, you got this. Kill them.
Yeah, no, but he's still ordering it, right? So like it's
Well, yeah, but like,
But, like,
it's
it
showing
just
how
shows
much power he
little
has.
regard he has for life and how little he gives a shit about like resorting to
Yeah.
violence, killing people, extorting them, fucking, like blackmailing them, all these things. These are all things he did in his first fucking chapter existing.
It
Yeah.
also seems like very routine, as if like he has done it several times already. So, which
Yeah.
He keeps count.
Space Hitler.
Also, the planets, like Freeze at number like 73, like
Yeah.
the like, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, just fucking whatever the fuck. Here we go. Like, he
Mhm.
doesn't
Yeah.
give a shit. He's desensitized to this, but to like an extreme degree.
Yeah,
Like
Mhm.
he's
Like-
been doing this. He's been out here.
true.
You guys
Like,
think he
it's
has
got-
like an accountant, like that works for him? That like this planet can be sold for like this price, you know? Maybe
I don't.
maybe a
I'm
little
not. I'm gonna
higher.
be honest. I don't think he started off as an accountant. But Frieza just said, "You're taking care of this now," and this man wants
Like a
to live.
D&D campaign. Like a D&D. You're an accountant now.
Yeah, I
It's
can.
like, get some.
It's just Ben. It's Ripper.
Rippa, do our taxes.
No, but I feel
legit,
like
he just knows better than to tell Frieza that he's not an accountant. He got on that shit immediately once
He grabbed the clipboard and he put the
now,
pen.
guess that's what I'm doing.
he got
I can see
glasses,
that.
put the clipboard on, and was like, "Yep, guess I'm an accountant now." I feel like if anyone who was like Vegeta's rival in air quotations, the fucking
You know, Kui is a
Kui,
really
yeah.
bitch. So you know,
I would say he's the accountant. If
Yeah.
anything,
I could get it. I could see
Yeah,
that.
damn, the Frieza Force lost its accountant.
that's crazy.
Because he's dead as fuck.
Yeah.
Yup.
But I also liked, more. Okay, we don't get his name, nah. But
Say it.
Elder Mori, I really liked how
He's
he.
dead now.
Shut up, okay. Anyways, Elder
Oh,
Mori.
I don't know his name. Motherfucker's a corpse. Who cares?
You get instantly fucking
He's
wiped by
Frieza
the
victim
Sorbonne.
7,943.
I feel like it's a little higher than 7,000. I feel like it's over like
it's gonna go
billion.
put on a couple
It's
more
probably
zeros
a
with
few-
my mouth.
Probably over a billion, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, this man's committed genocides. Multiple.
Yes,
Multiple, yeah.
For sure. Well, he mostly wants to sell
It's not the
planet.
Space Hitler. Space Hitler wishes he was him.
True. Basically, Hitler wishes he could be Frieza.
But I like
What a scale.
Elder Mori's sacrifice. You know, being like, okay,
Scale of
pew
genocide.
pew pew pew. I'll pew pew your scouters. Pew pew pew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Well, that's inconvenient."
Anyway,
Anyway.
Wham!
Vegeta did say it would take them several days to get to like the nearest Frieza planet to get scouters. and
Yeah, this
stuff.
plan's big, yo.
30 days to walk to wherever they were to.
I mean, like, that's not that bad. Like, even if you're talking about like Earth. Like,
Yeah.
if you walk 30 days, you do not get to the other side of the Earth.
I guess that's
No.
true. Guess that.
I
makes
feel like
sense.
they walk a little faster than us, though, but besides the point.
They said walk. Like, if it was run, I'd be like,
mean, to
hey,
be
that
fair-
could be anywhere.
Yeah, like, they said walk, especially because it was the kid from the planet. I feel like they would walk, like, at a normal, like, pace. Like, human pace, at least. Because, like,
I mean, if
It
you've
is
seen
still,
those
like-
shoes, I don't think they're walking fast anytime soon.
those are
Honestly,
Gucci,
yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I was just thinking, Krillin.
That's an actual Gucci shoe that looks like that. Not even a joke.
Harry Dende. Be
Yeah,
like,
I saw
let's
that.
do some hops, bro. Let's hop over there while carrying him.
Yep. I mean, the kid can fly, so
Yeah, but that's just like in the context if they would walk.
yeah.
Just like
Oh.
it's just wild if you think about like how like anybody on this fucking planet scales to Earth. It's like, oh, you're fucked. You're so fucked.
They can fly. They can genuinely just like jump very high anyway. They are just stronger. They have magical powers. There's so much shit that they
Yeah.
do. that we can't.
That's just
as humans.
normal for them, where we'd be like,
Yeah.
holy motherfucking
Like
shit.
the Earth in Dragon Ball is still just Earth. There's still just humans that can't do shit. They have like
And the
animals.
dinos aren't putting much of a fight either.
They use dinos
No.
as pets, apparently. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, can we just talk about Elder Mori's vertical, bro? That was wild. Bro, can
Yeah, bro,
Bro,
jumped
bro
up.
could dunk twice.
Yeah, he could dunk twice. Well, rookie number, Shaq. Come on, get on it. Get on Elder Mori's level.
Bro's like fucking 60 now.
Yeah,
I'm just getting up there.
Probably
Oh,
like,
wait, no, he's probably like around 20 and 20. He's like 40. I'd disrespect the check.
that was sad. That was
Damn.
That was
Yeah.
disrespectful. I'm sorry. I'm unfamiliar with your game.
Elder Mori's probably like in his 80s.
You know you would show like that. I mean,
Well, 80s. He's probably more than 80s.
Yeah, like the Namekian, like Elder Mori zapping the sky was like that was quite tactical of him. It didn't do shit, but like
I
look,
mean,
the Namekians are
I
pretty
feel like it's gonna
tactical.
come back and help at least the crew, because the
I
crew
mean,
can now like the crew doesn't know. But they did, like they watched it do, so maybe they realized okay, we can travel safely now.
yeah.
Besides Vegeta,
They did
Besides
say
Vegeta.
that's what they use to their advantage as well.
yeah.
Yeah,
getting
against
away
the
from him.
door. Yeah,
Yeah. Also
I
getting
would have
away from
loved if
the
Vegeta
door.
already teamed up. I feel like Vegeta, like realistically, they're gonna team up, but probably when Goku arrives. Like Goku's gonna arrive, Vegeta's gonna notice that. Vegeta and Goku gonna fight. Vegeta's like, "Hey, I'm after Dragon Ball. I'm doing this and that, and like I'm gonna go against Frieza. Hey, can we like team up for now, and then we'll fight afterwards?" I feel like it's gonna end up like somewhere like that.
Like a temporary alliance kind of thing.
Temporary alliance until like the main bad guys resolve, like Law and
like,
Luffy.
enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is how Vegeta
Exactly.
And Goku's gonna be like, well, I guess
Yeah, I
we're
was
doing
gonna
it.
say Vegeta would probably like use Goku to his fullest until it doesn't need him anymore, and be like, "All right,
Yeah, or he's gonna come
Now
around.
it's
You never
over,
know.
Kakarot.
yeah, okay, now it's over." you know.
Yeah, like gun, and then just
hmm
oh yeah, it's like that.
But yeah, would like Frieza just killing people? Also, the Namekians also know how to suppress their ki. So
Yes, they did. The three guys did that. Yeah, the three
This
young
is fucking hilarious because like it's a surprise to everybody. Yet like when Nappa and Vegeta were on their way to Earth, they heard about the Dragon Balls and were like, "Oh, it must be something about Namek." And then, so like clearly Namek's well known enough that like people could just be like, "Ah, wizardry, huh? It must be the Namekians."
They were like, "Oh,
They don't
Namekian."
know shit about the Namekians besides that.
I mean, I get that they don't know
listen,
about
would
Earth
you-
because human like. You go ahead.
Humans are space
if
Australia,
you-
probably.
if you
Yeah.
know about a race with wizards and that form wizardry, will you actively like go to the wizards to
Well, Hut, where the fuck are we now? They pulled
Earth.
up, and they're smacking them.
yeah,
It
but they,
clearly didn't matter.
yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe the
Valid
wizards,
argument. However, look around you. Look around the fucking corpses.
They're dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
Anyway, like Earthlings, right? Like they are like I get that they're not like they were always by at least the like the army of Frieza. I guess Frieza's the leader. I guess. Like their army always looked at them like
Not the Frieza Force. I'm gonna say.
yeah, exactly. Like I got Frieza's army at least. I don't know if it's like his actual like he controlled everyone of the army, but at least his platoon. But like they at least knew of Earth, but they're like, it's so minimal, they can't do shit there. And look at him at the Vegeta, he almost fucking died. Like to the like Nappa died by assist by Vegeta, of course, but different things.
Goku was killing him.
True. Like I feel like there's definitely like that's only because he's a Saiyan, to be fair. But anyway, I definitely still feel like they underestimated things. Like especially with the key, like the suppressing stat. It comes from pride. I feel like they are like, oh, I have to always exude my like strength. Like I am this strong. Don't fight me unless you have more. And then
Also, like Vegeta says, like, "Oh, it was quite easy once I got the hang of it." I think it's just something like maybe like because of what you said, that like it's just like I'll just like this shows my power. So maybe because it's like this is like a status symbol. They
Yeah,
never
exactly.
thought of like hiding it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's a book that does a similar thing.
Free run.
Free run.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure they also do something similar in Discworld at some point, but I think Freeman is the better example.
Yeah, like also more recent, right? So, but yeah, I definitely feel like I think this comes from that because like Frieza, strong motherfucker, doesn't give a shit, is powerful. Like, this is my power. Come at me if you want to. You're not gonna live.
I mean,
like,
listen, when you have an empire and you're like the strongest motherfucker around, why would you hide your power? Why would you hide your game?
exactly.
Does Frieza never
Exactly.
want to sneak out of the castle to talk to the civilians as an equal?
Why would he sneak out? He owns the fucking planet. It's not like he owns one kingdom.
Sometimes the
He
king
owns
just
the
wants to
entire-
go for a regular walk, but doesn't want to be known as the king. They
He's
want
not
to
a
talk
king.
to
He's
people
like the Supreme
you,
Emperor
not
from
wanna have to be
40k.
king all the time. It's exhausting,
Do you
right?
think
He's like the
Frieza
Supreme
would-
Emperor from 40k. He doesn't even have like he has more than one planet. He has like 100. Like, brother doesn't need to be sneaky.
If you really
he's the
wanted to,
strongest.
just go to some backwater planet at some place, hope that they don't know who he is, and be like, "Hey guys, how you doing?"
Imagine Frieza being nice. That's so fucked up. What
Hey,
the hell?
did you see him smile earlier, bro? He smiled like, "Yeah, I'm gonna uphold my promise, bro." That was creepy as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I
was-
have that in my notes. Like,
Yeah.
fucking where? Frieza, fucking, I don't know. It's somewhere. I was just like, that.
I have like Frieza smile.
Frieza's
Dot,
smile
dot,
is
dot.
I
cursed.
don't. I was like, no. I don't like that. I don't like that.
This looks too different.
Also, like, just
It
the Frieza
looks-
Force is just ruthlessly competent.
Yeah.
They're fucking terrifying because of that.
Like,
They're
what's
just
his name?
like, oh,
Pinecone?
Frieza just says, hey, do this. And they're like, I bet. And then they just do it, and there's no complications, and they just fucking nail it, and that's terrifying.
Like, Mr.
Fuck if you're
Like,
Midoriya.
Pinecone, like, Pinecone's fucking, like, he is strong, and he prides himself in his strength, but Vegeta's definitely stronger than him. Like, they say this.
Yeah,
Like,
the Doria dismantled or was
Yeah.
dismantled by him.
it's
I
crazy.
think also Krillin could have even beaten him if he just like solar
If he
flare,
tried.
destructo disc. you
I
know?
think like part of like what makes this introduction so good and makes the Frieza Force like good antagonists is that like we get to see them just fucking obliterate. Like we get to see them doing their job and being good at it. Like before the heroes ever interfere. That's
think that
why
was-
they feel terrifying and like they have a big presence
Mhm.
because they're allowed to be competent before the heroes come in. That's always a thing. Like now, like we already kind of saw that with the Doria. Like now that the protagonists are here, the evil team is gonna start looking a bit more incompetent because we want them to win and we need them to do things, which is going to lead to failures on the side of the evil team. So keeping that into account, we're going to see them fuck up more and more. But what really helps, at least in this early portion, is where we see them just be efficient, do it well, and just nail everything they're doing.
This is
Do you
why I feel like
There you go. Here you go.
like Dory is like just strong. Like he is just all no brain, all muscle, right? He's stronger than what's his name? The other one,
Zarbon.
the Zarbon Link motherfucker. Like Zarbon, he is more competent and more like how do you call this tactful in his like combat. So I feel like that's like the more terrifying part of Frieza is that he controls these two motherfucking giants of power. Like
It's
that-
kind of like how Zoro is like under Luffy, right? In One Piece. It's
exactly.
like, damn, this motherfucker's strong as shit.
He's a
What's
second
his action
hand?
gonna be like?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like that. Like it's the same with like most One Piece crews, or like the second in command being strong as fuck. Like, who the fuck is the captain then? Like,
Like I think it has only happened twice in One Piece where people either mistake Zoro for being the captain or they're like, I am. Who is his captain? That was Rouge once in Sabaody, and I think I forgot the second one. I think it was.
way
I
earlier
forgot the
on.
second one. Yeah,
it was what
like-
it was not what I said.
Yeah.
In his lobby
Danny's
Yeah,
lobby, yeah.
with Sodom and Gomorrah.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, true. But I love those moments because they're like, it not only hypes up Zoro, but it also hypes up Luffy, and I
It's
like
a
that.
great combo like that.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Anyway, back to the Frieza hype.
You guys feel it was bad that Krillin didn't step in earlier, or Krillin Gohan didn't step in earlier? Oh, what do you think about that?
No. I think
Do
he's
you have
being
any idea how
tactful.
fast that happened?
Happened really.
Yeah,
We've-
like
we've
Zarbon,
seen
like
that one-
talking.
speedless.
They were just talking, and then bam, bam, bam. They're dead.
Yeah.
Even then, like Krillin, he is trying to not like he knows he's fucked if they get noticed. If they know they're fucked now because Frieza noticed them. Like who the fuck are they? Like
They know they're on the planet now.
yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
Krillin is being tactful. Like hey, we have to wait for Goku. I hate to rely on him, but if we don't, we're fucking dead. I don't want to die here. Like he is just surviving, if anything. Sure, he wants to save the people, and like eventually Gohan stepped in. So Krillin did step in then, like, hey, I'm not gonna let you do this alone. I am not being an asshole and running away. I am gonna help you with this.
Also, like Krillin did not give two shits about taking the credit for that. Like he
No.
absolutely got them to safety, and he was just like, I don't.
Yeah, I was
Like,
like,
Gohan was like, damn, you really saved. He's like, yeah, whatever.
yeah. Then they was like, oh, thank you. I was like, I was a coward. You know, you should thank the kid. It was all
Yeah.
him.
I love
Krillin's
Krillin.
just a
Krillin
class
is-
act all around right now.
Krillin is the fucking uncle, man. He is the goated uncle.
Yeah.
Krillin's doing his damn job. That's like what bestie uncles should be like, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, yeah, and then later on, them just getting the hope of Goku arriving, and then just like we finally have a chance. That was great.
Yeah.
That was great. Also, I love how clear it is that Vegeta thinks he's progressed so much. I don't know how much of it is true, but the man believes his own hype.
He does, bro.
You gotta have confidence if you want to win a fight. You can't go in there like, oh, I'm gonna lose. Like, you're not gonna win then.
Oh, he was.
I mean, look, that's a different fight. There's
True.
a fight where you're fighting to win, and there's a fight where you're trying not to lose. Those are two different things, and one is more relaxed. The other one, well, as relaxed as a fight can be, and the other one, that's desperation right there. You get some haymakers in there.
Yeah.
You get
Also-
to use 100% of your quirk at that point.
Okay, I don't like this
But-
conversation anymore.
Also, Vegeta just getting bodies now. First, Kui, Baum, and then just Dodoria, and now a whole
Dodoria just
Namekian village.
cooked.
The Doria also trying to bargain with him.
Yep.
But
also-
like, hey, Vegeta doesn't care about Vegeta or Vegeta. Vegeta only cares about Vegeta.
yeah.
What?
So
That's
Vegeta
so-
doesn't care about Vegeta, his dad, or Vegeta, the planet. Vegeta, or the character, only cares about Vegeta.
Himself.
Yeah.
I see.
I won't be the first to have made that joke, but I will be the first on this podcast.
Yeah.
You also won't be the last, probably.
Vegeta.
Oh, I can like imagine a world where Vegeta just speaks in Vegeta, bro. You know, like Inumaki speaks in.
Would it be would Vegeta only speaking in Vegeta like a Pokemon be worse, or not?
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
It's like a mother calling. Vegeta, your dinner is ready.
No, not the dinner. Not the dinner. Nappa can't cook. Who let Nappa cook?
Also, can we talk about how Bulma's being fucking useless again? Like,
I
she's
mean-
just chilling in a cave in a house. At least
But-
try to rebuild the ship somewhat.
To be fair, how is she gonna rebuild it? She has nothing to rebuild it with, right?
To be fair, why'd you have to be so bitchy about them staying away?
Yeah, that's dumb. It kind of reminded me of like early Nami, like a little bit.
Yeah, I can.
I guess, yeah, I can see that.
At least
Yeah.
in the fillers, she was getting some mad shit done. How it was like, I remember there was an episode where she got in a mech and went to fish for some food or something, or get a pearl.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
what was the Dragon Ball? She would try to get a Dragon Ball, I think, because it fell into the ocean. She was like, "No, I need to get the Dragon Ball," and then she just becomes.
Yeah, she had a whole ass adventure. That shit was good.
Yeah, and
I
she
like
fought. She fought like a Frieza soldier in that mech. It was great. I need more filler
Yeah.
Bulma. We should have filler Bulma here, bro. That Bulma is way more badass.
Ah man, I wish the original writing made Bulma good. Oh well, man, moving
Yeah.
on.
exactly. To be fair, he's very fast paced with these chapters. I don't think he has a lot of time or something.
Yeah.
Feels like you're,
At this point, like fucking, he could have.
yeah,
Like at this point, like earlier on, okay, whatever. Like you're being established. At this point, this was Dragon Ball.
yes. This was Dragon Ball. You know.
Like
Yeah.
motherfuckers were fiending for this at the time. So, even now, like fucking take your
So-
time. Right. Better.
Right?
Nah,
See, that's what
I had second thoughts about telling Akira Toriyama to write better.
Yeah.
You know, he's
Fair
the go to
Write Bulma better. That one I'm confident in. Write
Yeah,
Bulma
yeah, that's
better.
Yeah, I was gonna say his writing isn't that bad,
His writing is fine.
but you know,
Writing female characters.
Man.
yeah, the female cast in Dragon Ball
I mean, it's the time. I feel it has to do with the time,
maybe.
like of when it was written. But
Hey,
Hey.
still.
Vegeta just fucking wiped the village in like 2 seconds. Like he just like, you're not giving me the ball. I then dead.
Yeah, because unlike Frieza, he
blow
now knows the location of stuff, so he can just like
You, the way you just said that, like, you said, oh, you're not giving me the ball. This sounds like a pissed off kid. I'm not getting a soccer
You're giving me the ball. I died
He
then.
murders a village for it. Oh my god! Can somebody? I'm sure it's out there already, but like, I need somebody to edit like all these serious ass scenes with just like what are those inflatable fucking kid balls that they play football with? That's like fucking like frozen on it or some shit.
Give me my ball back.
It's like one of those frozen
Oh.
footballs. Oh my goodness! And then just commit murder over it.
hilarious.
Children, am I right?
Who as a child hasn't committed the occasional
Mass murder of a
village-wide
village.
massacre? You know, like, whoa, I was hungry. Ah.
I get the hunger pains. Whoopsie.
All right, let's get back to anything else.
Vegeta, Frieza just dips with the balls.
Yeah, because he's like, okay, I have the 5 Dragon Balls. Even if I account for Vegeta having the 2 other balls, I'm fine. He has to get my 5
I'm
balls.
fine. He's a
first.
win.
Yep, he's a wimp. He needs to get my balls anyways. If he doesn't have the 2 other balls, I become immortal anyways. It's a win-win situation.
Yeah, for him, it's just like, no, I'm here. I'm good anyway.
Yeah,
It's time
Frieza
for
can literally
afternoon
just
tea.
chill now because Vegeta is the challenger here. He can just like, oh, I'm fine, chilling. If we find him,
Yeah.
we'll find him. If we don't, find him anyways.
Get him. So you can get him. Yeah, pretty much. But like we do get like a small moment that shows that Frieza is afraid of the Saiyans, which is interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he blew up the entire fucking planet.
yeah.
He did it.
Yeah.
We also said that the Saints were slowly getting stronger, so he nipped it in the bud first before it could grow any further.
Yeah, so like he is afraid of the Saiyans in some sense. So and that's like the first hint we get of Frieza not being like this undeniable beacon of strength. Because the
Mhm.
Saiyans were catching up to him. And that's interesting because we don't see him get upset about it, right? There's no flashback. It's being told.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
normally I'm always like, show don't tell, but in this instance, I think it's better because this way we don't see Frieza like being fallible and fallible. He's over fallible, but like we don't see him off it like off his balance in any sense.
He still
We-
looks scary,
we
but we
hear-
gotta read about it. Yeah.
We hear about it, and that's much less strong than us seeing it.
Mhm.
So when he eventually
Yeah.
does, it's going to hit harder. But there is already a foundation being laid of like, oh, there's a thing that's going to happen.
I want to quickly check back. Like this writing is already so much better. Like it lays like a foundation. It lays like
setup!
layers. The setup, exactly. Like when I quickly like look back to like one of the first few episodes we did, the fucking writing there was abysmal. Like compared to this,
Yeah,
this is so much better. Like tons of levels.
Yeah, it was more like he was running a comedy, like just like his previous series, Doctor Slump. It
Yeah.
was just
yeah. Like I don't know how much of that was like him like slowly like like getting more serious as like a conscious choice versus him just like slowly like drifting towards there. Because I also don't know what part of this of his writing was was his like dramatic writing actually being developed as he was writing this, or did he have this in him all along and just like finally started trying in a sense to like
Yeah.
trying to write it dramatically.
To be
That's
fair,
really-
Toriyama
Yeah,
is
Toriyama.
extremely talented, and he's been called like a prodigy on because of how quickly, firstly how well he draws in like short amount of time, and how well he's able to construct something like a story in very quick succession, like very quickly in his mind. So I think it was more of him trying, later waters, figure out what he was gonna do, and then like gravitating more towards that, and like getting
Yeah.
getting better at
I
that.
think that's fair because like he did start getting more serious like early on in like later Dragon Ball as well.
I'd say like 22nd World Tournament, about there, because that's right before the Demon King Piccolo arc starts.
Yeah, with the Kraden School, I think like it's about safe to say like that's when Dragon Ball starts being Dragon Ball.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I like he was it was still before like I would say like essentially before that it's a fun series, but it's not yet Dragon Ball. And then like around 22nd World Tournament, it's like it's Dragon Ball, but it's not like prime Dragon Ball.
It's Dragon Ball, but not Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we're hitting Dragon Ball. It's
Dragon
actually good. Like this is my own personal opinion. I feel like I was gonna disagree with me on this.
Yes, I already know what you're gonna say. Yes, I do disagree. Whatever, go on.
Yeah, okay. I don't think the same arc is Dragon Ball yet. I think it's a good start, but it doesn't have as many layers or like interesting ideas.
Are we still insane arc then?
No,
we're
or is
just
this
in
just
Namek.
Namek arc?
There's the
Frieza arc, Namek Saga,
whatever
whatever you
whatever you
call
want
it.
to call it. So we've had the Saiyan saga. That's where the Saiyans come to Earth,
Mhm.
and
see,
I think it's a
yeah,
good
makes
fight.
sense.
I think it serves better as
A
essentially
prelude to this, I feel.
Mhm.
yeah,
I mean,
like
it really
I
is
agree with
though,
that.
because they connect. They're like connect really well together. Because
yeah,
the
that's how a
same-
story's supposed to work.
It's like One Piece, we get a new island every time. No, this shit is an
but
actual
if
story.
we just it's like we go to another island there, right? It's more like Water 7 and Enies Lobby. They're like connected, right? That's what I mean. This is what
I count them as the
This
same
is
arc.
this is the most anime bullshit I've ever heard.
I count them as the same arc.
I
No, but like no, this like that like arcs are like such an anime thing.
Dude,
Like they're so like disconnected from each other is such an anime thing. Because like in most stories, they're like that's how it's supposed to go. Like they're
It
supposed
flows,
to
yeah.
mesh like this. They're supposed to flow into each other like that.
say
my
that to an
definition of
NBA
arc.
fan, Benjamin. I dare you say it. Say it.
So what you're saying to me is that a one season story can't flow into the other.
I
If
feel
a
like
team
the
loses, that's
storylines-
it. They're never gonna go again. The next season doesn't start. What are you saying to me right now? What are you saying to me?
No, I'm just saying, bro. That
Just saying.
brothers.
Somebody was gonna do it. Somebody was gonna
Yeah.
do it.
Sarah's gonna do it once.
Didn't somebody make this joke in VC yesterday?
We were talking about Adovic and
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
No, Vert did. Yeah, I remember. Anyways,
I want to say that, like, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, my definition of arc is really fucked up because my first anime was fucking One Piece. It's really weird to have arcs be very defined by an island to then come to. Oh yeah, by the way, there are arcs on other anime as well, which don't define them as well. Like in One Piece, it was usually like, oh, new island, so new arc.
it's
like,
funny because every arc in One Piece is just named on whatever the island they're on is called. And
It's
I feel
so
like that's
easy. I love it. It
Actually,
makes shit so fucking convenient
so
to talk
good.
about.
Unless you're like, I guess Bleach does the same thing, except for like,
Where
sorry,
they're at.
well, they do it twice, and it's like Soul Society arc, the Way Commando arc, Naruto.
I guess Finding Your Blood War should be the one in the arc.
Yeah, it should be the one in the arc. But then you add, Naruto, the Chunin exams arc. The Sasuke retrieval arc, whatever.
Yeah, in Naruto, it's less like this is where they're at. It's just like this is what we're doing.
Yeah,
It's really just mission statement is the arc name.
Yes,
That's funny.
yep. Objective is the arc is the arc name. Like objective arc. Yeah, that was so cool. I also like this objective.
Bro, I love other objective arc though. Like, but really, my favorite is not quite final objective, but getting near the end objective arc.
Yeah. So wait,
We're about to
Naruto
win
is-
arc.
So
Winning arc.
So Naruto is objective arc. One Piece is island arc. What is Bleach? Just like
Random bullshit. Go.
Happenstance arc.
Actually, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate.
you know what? That's true. And yeah, fair. Dragon Ball is just like the main antagonist arc. Is what the main antagonist. That's what the arc is called, basically.
Are the Tenshibukais or like the are all three of them arcs?
Yeah, all
I'm
three of
assuming
them
they
are
are, yeah.
separate arc. We have the
But they're like Tenshibukai 1, Tenshibukai 2, and 3 arc, right? Or how are they
Like
named?
it's
21st, 22nd,
like
23rd
even if you
Budokai
think
arc.
about it, what we've had so far, it's been King Piccolo arc, Saiyan Saga, and now we're on Frieza Saga. Like,
Yeah. I mean, Saga is a different thing, but we're getting out of hand.
look, we're talking about the Dragon Ball fandom. Logic doesn't apply here.
Fair, they can't read either. I just want to say, Piccolo is tall as fucking. What?
You got all
Like-
these fucking midgets, like they're shorter than Krillin somehow.
I'm actually
Chaoso is to his fucking knee, dog.
yeah. Actually, I'd find it.
Chaoso is short as shit, but
Yep, I feel
like
like I feel
Frieza's
we
standing
should
there like
have a-
arms crossed.
I feel like we should have
Piccolo.
a Piccolo Vegeta face
Piccolo.
off.
Well, so one can be here and the other one can be here.
yeah, because Piccolo,
Vegeta is
Hold
short
on,
as
I
shit.
forgot to calculate in his hair.
I was gonna say Piccolo.
Keep
No,
going.
Vegeta is even shorter than Goku. So
He is.
Yeah,
well, we see that as if Goku is short.
And-
It's
like
5'9",
Tien
5'9".
and Yamcha look about like if you account for
Wait,
Yamcha's
Goku's
hair,
about
they
my
look
height? What the
about.
fuck?
What did you say?
Goku's about my height. What the fuck?
Aren't you
Not
5'11"?
170?
Aren't you 5'11"?
Yeah, you are.
Am
You're
I
off like
5'11"?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's
5'11".
177 ish.
Oh yeah, that's about right. Wait, Goku is shorter than me. What the fuck?
Yep. I think.
Yeah, we're Dutch, Ben. We're not.
Yes.
I know. In our country, we look. We don't. Even me, I don't
I'm
look that
short
tall in my
here.
country.
I'm
I'm
tiny.
short hair.
Yeah.
I'm like average.
Yeah. Okay.
And like if
Tien-
I go to America, I'm tall as balls. Like
Yeah.
I am. It's
Go
wild.
to Asia, like
Yeah. I'm
Tien
6
is
foot. I'm like, oh, that's
too-
decent. And like I come to America, I'm like tall as shit. Like it's weird.
Yep. Tien is 2 centimeters taller than me. I
look, the Indian genes in me cooked me on height. I would be too powerful.
Yeah, like Tien is like maybe like 10 centimeters taller than Yamcha, and like Piccolo is like a head taller than
Heights
Tien.
don't make sense. Like they never.
Yeah,
do.
true.
I always
And then, but like Tien was like a head taller than Goku, so like Piccolo is 2 heads taller than Goku, which is fucking wild to me. I thought they were like about the same. Like Piccolo maybe like a bit taller, but 2 fucking heads taller. That's crazy. Also-
I'm taller than. I'm taller.
Alright,
than
do
you.
we have anything else to mention? Because we
Piccolo is the only one wearing his weighted clothing in death. He's wearing the cape, which is
Yeah.
weighted, and all the Yamcha. Oh, Yamcha has the weight, but Tien is just half naked, like he always is.
He's always
So-
half naked, bro. He's
Yeah.
That's just his thing. That's
That's his
shit.
weighted.
Look,
he wears
cultivated his
it,
body, and he wants to be able to show it off. Let the man
I mean,
pop.
which is
Sure,
fair.
it looks.
Now waist is
good.
fucking tiny, dude. He would win Miss Olympia easy.
Yeah. You think his like claw?
Bodybuilding competition.
Okay.
You think his belt is holding is like very tight, or do you think he's just like,
Yeah, Piccolo like grabbed him like the fucking corsets like back in the fucking Middle Ages, just pulls it back.
Like right before they got on camera, Piccolo's like, "Wait, let me do your corset."
Like pulls the fucking yanks the cork back.
He's like, "Okay, I got it. I'm not gonna talk this scene."
That's why just stands there, just like.
Yeah.
Stand there and look pretty, Tien. Goddamn.
Yep. Also, we talked
Yeah.
about this in like VC 2
Smile
days
at me,
ago,
boys.
but Piccolo is so tall that he'd be like very easy for him to dunk. Like
He would like
I
this, right? He's
Ouch.
taller than Shaq, right?
think he
How
is.
tall is Piccolo?
You search Shaq out to Piccolo.
I think
Piccolo.
Shaq's 7'1". Don't
I
quote me on
believe
that.
so. Yes,
Piccolo-
someone.
Piccolo is 7'5".
How much does he
He's
weigh?
taller than Wemby.
What the Wemby?
How much does Piccolo
Wemby's
weigh?
7'4".
7'5" is 226 centimeters.
Yeah, Wemby's 223.
Piccolo weight. How much does he weigh? Two. What? That's wrong. That must be. Maybe not. It says 200 kgs, but I'm not.
Okay.
Ooh.
Then he is heavier than
He's
Shaq. Because Shaq,
two
it says for Shaq
pounds.
350, I think pounds, 325 pounds.
You said
I'm
you
assuming
said
pounds.
200 kilograms.
Yeah.
This man will be a menace in the paint. That's 400 pounds.
Yeah, like
I love
Shaq
that,
is
like,
325
my normal
pounds.
like fucking units of measurements are kilograms and meters. But when it comes to basketball, I don't know how to contextualize it without using feet and pounds.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, Shaq is 147 kilograms. So he is like heavier and taller than Shaq. So he is just Shaq, but
He's
bigger.
dunking on everybody.
He's
Yeah.
dunking on Shaq. Like you dunk over him.
He's dunking on the concept of basketball with those stats.
That's crazy. Wearing
Yeah,
the fucking
He'd be a
Gucci loafers as
crazy
well.
dunker, bro.
Wild.
Yeah, love it.
I think that about wraps it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
think
about it.
All right, so next week we'll be here for Dragon Ball chapter 261 to 270. I actually got that one
Yes.
right. There we go. I can thonk.
What's your
Or
chapter?
68 to 77. That math.
You
67
said
to 70.
68. Yeah, it's
'Cause I have
66.
67 like on my left, so I was like, oh, that'll
Yeah,
be
it's
the fuck-
67 to 76. Yeah. Funny numbers.
67 to 76. Numbers are my nightmares. Anyways, with that, we say goodbye to Ryu.
Later.
To a hut.
Please.
I'm your host, Ben, and we see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.